But if can exalt your name in doing this, God, then I'll run any race that you call me to run. If you're going to get the glory, if you're going to be seen, then I'll run any race. It's not about being ready, because when he calls you, he's going to prepare you. The next thing, well, what if you just don't feel set? What if you're like, okay, well, I'm definitely not ready to do this, but I don't even feel set to do this. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in the position in my life to do this right now. I need to get some stuff together. If people saw me walk out of these doors and change like that, people wouldn't even understand like what happened. Like, I'm just totally not in a place to do this right now. Maybe in a few years I'll get my life together, then I'll do it where people would really understand. And Moses had that same thought. In chapter 4, Moses said, okay, but what if they do not believe me? What if they don't listen to me? The Lord did not appear to you. What if they say that? Then the Lord said to him, what's that in your hand? And Moses said, a staff. And the Lord said, throw that on the ground. So Moses threw it on the ground, and it became a snake, and he ran from it. Then the Lord said, reach out your hand and take it by the tail. So Moses reached out his hand, and he took the snake, and it turned back into a staff in his hand. Verse 5, this, said the Lord, is so that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, has appeared to you. This, says the Lord. I think God gave every single one of us this. This is what I'm giving you. This is what I'm giving you to go back that people are going to see my power through. And you're like, I have not seen my this. I don't see my staff in my hand. And I just want to propose a thought to you. Maybe what he's given you as your staff just looks like the snake right now. Maybe it's the very thing that you're afraid of. You don't know how to handle that. You've been actually running from that because that idea, if that was what God was calling to do, that would be way, way, way too scary. I think about that for my life. When God called me to speak and to preach, I was like, that is not it. That is not this. Because no, like I'm not qualified. I'm so young. I'm a woman. I don't think I can preach. And also, not to mention my personality. I was afraid of so many things. I was so filled with anxiety. Like, literally, if a teacher called on me to read in school, I forgot the English language. Like, I don't know why. I just did not like to talk in front of people, like in that crowd. And so I was just like, this is not it. And it looked like a snake. It looked like something I would say, oh, no way. I'm actually very afraid of that. I'm actually running from that. And I don't know how to use that. I don't know how to handle that. And he's like, no, pick it up. I'm giving this to you. This is what people are going to see me through. This is how you're going to show people my power. And I'm like, are you sure? I just don't know that. Okay, and I picked this up. And now it's the very thing that I proclaim the gospel through. It's the way that I go and make disciples. And it's the thing that I was afraid of. But I think that that's so cool because that gives people the ability to see that I no longer have a spirit of fear. I have a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind only because of the power of God. You see, there's this verse in Hebrews 10:35, and it says, taught me everything I know about confidence. It says, so then, do not forget the confident trust that you have in the Lord, for that will be richly rewarded. I think so many times we try to get this confidence in ourselves to feel ready, to feel set.